Do you love the inside lane?
Of course I do.
Today, you are British champion.
I am. In fact, let me flash you.
Show the look of, yep.
Oh,
Congratulations.
thank
I hope
you.
you guys saw those abs. Jazz, it was a lot of 670s today.
Yeah.
And your final jump was 680. But in London, it was a lot of 660.
It's been
what
a
have
lot
you
of
changed
660.
between London and now?
I just moved my run up back. I couldn't figure out why, in the shape I was in terms of like physically, the speeds I was running, the way I was training, I couldn't figure out why that kept equal in 660. So I did some analysis, went back and looked at all the 60s and compared them to the 89 that I've done this season. And was like, oh, you just look cramped near the board. And then realized that every single time I had a 660, I had a big foul in there. And those were the ones where I actually ran properly hard, didn't shorten my last few strides. And so it's such a simple thing. It's like the most basic thing you can do in the horizontal jumps, but I just moved back a couple shoes. And all of a sudden, the baseline goes like this.
Yeah.
We go from 660 to 670 something is the absolute starting point. And then you can tweak. Once you've got a respectable baseline, you can tweak things. And there's still so much tweaking to do, but we still got time. You know, that 82, I got out the pit, sort of waving to the crowd, thank you, thinking it was nothing. Because I landed weird, my flight through the air was weird, and then 82 comes up on the board, and I'm surprised because it's good. So I know there's more things to tweak, and it's going to be like that after, you know, over a year out. Of course it is. But I'm much happier with this place as a baseline because I feel like that's representative of the way I've been training. 670s as like, that is what you should be hitting every time you step on the track. Right now, fine. 60s was not fine. I was getting wound up. I was getting annoyed. It wasn't cute. But we're done with that now. We're not doing that anymore.
You look so much happier on the runway. I know others might not see it, but I don't know. I feel like it's a brand new Jazz since your Achilles injury. Like, I feel like you look so different on the runway. Obviously, you're going to look different, but I feel like you're happier. Like, I feel like that injury put you in a different space.
Completely. I feel like I am in a different headspace. I've always loved competing, but being forced to take a year where I can't, it could have gone one of two ways, right? You go, okay, actually, I'm done with this. It's time to do something else. Or, oh my God, I'm desperate to get back out there. And now it feels like every time I get to compete, I'm so happy. I'm back out here. There's a crowd of people who want to see me jump far. I've been training hard for this, and I get to express it on the runway. I can, you know, my parents are in the stands watching me. It is so special to get to do this. And I think after many years in a career, it can be easy to forget that. You can get to the point where you're like, this is just normal. It's normal. This isn't normal. This is amazing. And I think I really feel that this year.
What advice do you have for any athlete out there that's dealing with an injury or just struggling with niggles and stuff, trying to make their way back?
I think one that it doesn't sound as positive as it actually is to free yourself of the people who doubt you. Don't let anyone who doubts that you can actually make this comeback be in your ear. My team throughout this comeback has never for a second let me doubt myself. When even a sliver of doubt would come into my mind, I was made to feel silly for doubting it. And those are the people that you need around you. If you've got anyone that doesn't think you can do it, blinkers on, do not listen to them, cut them out. Because there will be moments where it feels like you can't, and you need the people around you to remind you that you can.
So this is not an athletic question. Have you sewn anything recently?
I haven't sewn anything good recently. I've been fixing things.
Okay.
Because as soon as people know you can sew, it's, can you hem these trousers? Can you fix this hole? So I've been repairing lately. But I want to put some little outfits together. I feel like I haven't had a moment to because I've just been stewing, trying to figure out how to not jump 660. But we're going to get back to the creative stuff. I'm going to make some cute little outfits to bounce around Tokyo in.
Jazz, you have a law degree.
Yeah, I do have a law degree.
Tell us about that. You have a law degree.
Yeah, I went to uni between 2012 and 2016 and studied law. I wanted something that could lead into a career, like a straightforward, here's the degree, here's the career. But I also wanted, if I didn't want to pursue that specifically, it would be well respected, it would be useful to to me in some other industry, because sport is just not guaranteed. You don't know, and I wanted something that was going to be solid for me if this didn't work out.